Hey, what's up, traders? Gates Adams, the Forge Trader here, and I wanted to show you guys something that I just discovered in WealthCharts. I obviously have been a little slower in doing all of my daily recaps. As I mentioned, I haven't done an episode of the Forge Trader podcast in a few weeks. I'm really trying to get back in the stick of things. I keep saying this. It's just been a little bit of a challenge with some of the other stuff that I've had going on. But I did discover this morning. I remember getting a notification that sounded like it might be this a few weeks ago, and I just haven't looked. And finally today I decided to look and found it. And it's pretty cool. So anyway, as you can see, it's just a kind of a day-to-day Tradezella style tracking of my my activity each day. This is showing the primary account that I have. I can also set it to do all, each individual account, or I can set it to do all accounts. Which is just really kind of cool. It just shows me how I'm doing, a little visual snapshot, which is really cool because I was kind of bummed that WealthCharts doesn't integrate with Tradezella. I still have my Tradezella account. I can probably cancel it at this point because this is really pretty cool. It's nice information to have. Also, it does kind of give you some basic stats. As you can see, over the course of this month so far, I didn't trade on the first of the month, so I've been basically trading for 2 weeks. 9 green days and 1 red day, which was super exciting for me. But I take a look at this, and my total P&L for the one primary account is about $3,600. That doesn't include commissions, so the actual number is a little bit lower than that. But as you can see here, 102 trades. I would definitely say there's some overtrading going on. I don't know if this actually is counting the entries and exits each as a trade, or if this is a round trip, or even if one entry with multiple exits, if I'm taking a partial, is being counted as multiple legs each trade. I don't know. But total executed quantities, that's basically how many trades of micro contracts I've taken. 53.92% win-loss ratio. Any way you look at this, the biggest thing that I see right now is that there's definitely still a lot of overtrading going on. Great information for me to have. I'm super excited to be able to actually see this in such a little snapshot. As you can see, all of the accounts, which is basically 6, 13,000 in profit so far for the month. A lot of that actually is for newest PAs just working towards getting to payout threshold. So that's not necessarily money in the bank at this point, so to speak, but it definitely gives me an idea of how I'm doing across all 6 accounts that I actively am trading right now on WealthCharts. Of course, number of trades has increased because it's counting each trade on each account, but it's definitely giving me a little bit more of a snapshot of how I'm doing and really where I need to look in terms of what I need to work on, which again, I know for me is overtrading. I'm definitely definitely an overtrader. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys. It's kind of cool. I was a little bummed that Tradezella didn't, or that WealthCharts didn't integrate with Tradezella, but now they have basically their own version. It seems like it's a pretty decent copy of that, for whatever that's worth. None of the proprietary fields, I guess, that Tradezella uses, but honestly, I wasn't too sure I understood all of those concepts anyway. So anyway, I like I said, I just wanted to do a little bit of an update, show you guys kind of what I've been working on, what I've been working towards. As I mentioned before, my schedule has been just kind of messed up, and I'm so out of the rhythm of so many things. I haven't done a lot of these recaps. I haven't done an episode of the Forge Trader podcast in several weeks, which I keep saying I need to get back into the swing of things. And some of the things that had me bogged down, I think now are handled, and hopefully moving forward, I can get better at more of that consistency, which is definitely important to me. Other than that, if you didn't catch yesterday's recap, I did just want to state I hit that $50,000 payout milestone. This was huge for me. I still remember my very first payout because it was only 5 months ago, $500, and it might as well have been $1 million to me, just in the way that I received that. The excitement that I had for that, because so much work had gotten into that. But to take that and 100 exit over the course of 5 months is, I don't know, this has been somewhat life-changing for me. And I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am at the growth and development I've had as a trader and all of the support that you guys have given me through this journey. So I just want to say thank you again for that. I know I said this on yesterday's, but, or I don't know, the other days whenever I did it. But it means so much to me. I truly appreciate it. Also, just a quick reminder, Monday, 100th episode of the Trader Bacon Show. I did not see this thing going 100 episodes when I started this. I still remember there was one episode that I had to have flushed off of the system simply because it was so bad, because I didn't know what I was talking about. And through the course of 100 episodes, a little over 2 years, I've grown as a trader, I've grown as an interviewer. I have learned so much in all of these realms that these shows, they're not even remotely close to the same. And I've had so much fun and so much growth by doing these shows. As I get a chance to talk to all of these different traders in different arenas and different strategies and things like that, I have learned so much about not just the strategy of trading, but what the life of a trader is. And this is really what I try to portray in the show. So if you get a chance, go check it out live Monday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Ben Zinga's YouTube channel. I'm going to have my buddy Kevin on the show, who is a phenomenal trader, also my original trading coach, the guy who basically got me past the biggest obstacle, speed bump, whatever you want to call it, when I decided that I was actually going to put in the time, energy, and effort into becoming a successful trader. And 13 months later, got that first payout. So anyway, obviously, I have a lot of respect for this guy. Also, he's become a really good friend of mine. So just so much appreciation for him. It just seemed right to have him on for this special 100th episode. So you're not going to want to miss that. Come check it out. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I appreciate you guys. I love you all. God bless. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday and the rest of the weekend. And I'll see you guys back here next week.